Hey there, online students. This is Dr. Buer. It is Monday, January 22nd. Welcome to the second week of classes. This video is what I call a weekly video update. The goal is to make sure that we're staying in touch in the online environment, that you are hearing from me about what's going on in the week, things you need to pay attention to, and it provides an avenue for us just to connect. You don't have to do anything in response to these videos, but I do want you to watch them on a regular basis, and they will give you information that will be helpful for getting through the week. So you can always get back in touch with me if you have any questions about what's in the videos, but they should be pretty self-explanatory and relatively short. And what I do, though, in order to just make it easier for me to produce them, I have 3 online classes, and so I just march through what we've got going on for the week in each of those classes. I'll do NT 5103 online first, then NT 5104 online, and then lastly NT 5110 online. So you may want to skip ahead, but you may want to listen in on what's going on in the other classes as well. It could be helpful to you in some form or fashion. All right, so here's what we've got going on this week. In NT 5103 online, we are currently working on the the theory of textual criticism. So we already have a fair bit that we need to read, videos to watch, etc. Essentially, you're digesting all of this material this week, learning the theory, and then you'll indicate that you've read and watched everything by the end of this week. This will then form the foundation for the practice that we're going to get into in the next week. So just spend the week reading, watching videos, processing, digesting, and you'll be in great shape. In NT 5104 online, we are now where we are learning the exegetical method. And what you'll see is that we have this week do diagrams, grammatical analysis, and the structural layout. I want to point out that there will always be videos that you watch, reading that you undertake, then there's going to be the actual assignments that you do. There will always be a place where you can ask questions about the assignments, and then you'll have the assignments that are particularly due. Now, I want to point out that I'm very peculiar about this assignment. When you submit the diagram, what you need to do is to submit a clean copy of the diagram. Do all the diagramming on the scaffolding that's on the worksheet for you and turn that in. And then what you will do, let me go back, is do your grammatical analysis. I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong spot. Here we go. Then you'll do your grammatical analysis where you write on it or do your call-outs with a PDF viewer, etc. So you can understand why I don't want you to do that and then turn that in for the diagrams. I need a clean copy of the diagrams to grade. So just take note of that. The instructions are there, and that should be fairly straightforward for you. And then, of course, that forms the basis for your doing the structural layout. So watch the videos, work on the assignments, let me know what questions you've got, and you'll notice you can ask those questions here. Now, along the way in NT 5104, you always need to take in account to the fact that we're going to have translation as we go. There's no easy way to do this in the modules where that translation is interspersed with the assignments. So if you go to the syllabus view for the class, what you will see is everything in chronological order, and that will then affirm to you that this Friday you need to have not only the diagrams done and the grammatical analysis and the structural layout, but also the translations for the first time going through the book of Ephesians, those particular chapters. So just take note of that and be aware of those requirements. In NT 5110, we are through our course introduction, and so now we're working on the Hellenistic political background. These modules will run pretty normally. You'll have reading to undertake, and then you'll have to report that. Then you'll have videos to watch. These are done by Dr. Darrell Bach, and then you'll have a report on that. And then you'll have a discussion question where you dialogue and interact over a certain aspect of the material. On alternate modules, you'll have something related to the research paper. So just note that this week you have a discussion question. As always, it's better to get in there sooner rather than later because everybody needs to be able to respond to classmates and interact with one another. So please don't wait till the last minute. Go ahead and start working on this earlier, and that will be really helpful to all of us, I think, as we get through that particular assignment. Let me know if you have any questions. I gave you my contact information in the introductory video, so don't hesitate to reach out. And I look forward to working with you online. And I'm always available to you. Don't hesitate to get in touch, and I'll be praying you have a great week. Take care. God bless.